Hi, my name is Luisina. I'm going to take part of the EF Challenge 2020 by answering this question. What global issue are you most passionate about solving? When I first read the question, I thought, wow, there are so many things I want to discuss about. But my answer was only one. I want to discuss about climate change. Have you ever stopped once to think about the environment around us? If we stop our daily routine to reflect, we will realize the importance of our actions on the environment. We live in a world where humans' actions have no limits and are economically justified without thinking the consequences. The superiority of the human being above all, even nature, is a thought that has led us to this. But this is not true. We are not superiors, and our actions do have limits. It's time to change our actions, our beliefs. It's time to change our perspective of the world. Climate change is no longer a future or a secondary problem. Climate change is here and affects us all. Every day, in different parts of the world, the planet is sending messages about the huge transformation that is suffering. From changing weather patterns that threaten the food production, to rising sea levels that increase the risk of devastating floods. Climate change has an environmental, political, economical, and social perspective. And the longer we delay the acting, the greater will be the consequences. People are suffering. People are dying. The planet is suffering. The solution seems to be so far, so out of our hands, but it isn't. It's time to raise our voices and make it change, but it's only possible if we are all committed to. Start by changing your routine, your way of consumption, your diet. Reduce your carbon footprint. Be aware of your actions and encourage others to join in the change. I wanted to tell you something. It's not that hard. Have you ever thought that maybe going to school by bike for a year will reduce your carbon footprint about 10%? Or have you ever thought that using fabric bags or reducing meat consumption or changing regular light bulbs by lower energy ones or simply not using plastic bottles will also reduce your carbon footprint? Yeah, that's simple. Only by working together we can make this change and get the government to make a change too. The change is just beginning and there's so much more to be done. We need more concrete plans, more ambitious, more countries and more business. We need that all the financial institutions, public and private, to choose the green economy once and for all, to choose the world, to choose humanity. I always remember the words of Antonio Guterres, the UN Secretary General, that said, "The climate emergency is a race that we are losing, but it's one that we can win." The climate crisis is caused by us, and the solution must come from us. We can't just sit down and do nothing as usual. If we don't urgently change our way of life, we are endangering life itself. Do you want to be part of the solution? Start by making a change in you.